Alright, I am thinking right about now that we are live. So with that being said, how is it going everybody? I am the Zaben Neo, Zaben here on Broadcast Zaben. I'm just gonna go over the item shop again. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, okay, if you were someone who wanted the Travis Scott stuff, it's officially gone. The event was 2 days ago. You literally had like 2 days in order to even get the Travis Scott, you know, emote, wrap, pickaxe, and the 2 skins. Now it's gone. So that was a fun event. Anywho, what we'd like to do here when we go reviewing these is separate the featured items from the daily items, and I already see I have one of the 3 emotes, but we'll get to that in a bit. So we're gonna start left to right with this, which I actually don't even know what this is. We're gonna start, but boom. All right, this one's introduced in season 8 called Dream. Is it really called Dream? It is. Okay, I'm not surprised that this is 1,200 V-Bucks because it is your default, but it's more than just simply like the clothing being an alternate color, and plus it has a back bling. But it's like a default with an animated shirt, and this was I believe it had to be season 8 when the whole Rift thing came around. If you guys remember, there was an event, in-game event. If you were playing at that time, you were consumed pretty much by the like Rift butterfly thing. It was awesome. I didn't attend because I wasn't there, but I saw videos, and this pretty much came out of that, which I think is awesome. Is this a part of the same set? It is not a part of the same set. Okay, so this is, I'm actually going to consider this a completely different one. This is called Interstellar, and I think this skin actually looks pretty cool just because of the fact that it's this owl looking like mask. I've always been a fan of animals being turned into like masks and armor. Other than that, I think it looks very cool. It's kind of wizard-like with all the colors and, this, like a space wizard. Yeah, that's like the best way I can explain it. It looks pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie about that. I know PB Joey has this axe, the Astral Axe. I always see him using this. He's just a fan of, I guess, like the moon. It is a nice looking axe. By all means, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's ugly or anything. I actually like it. And then a part of the Broken Light, we have Shard Break. It says it's animated. Oh, I kind of see it. It's not very noticeable, but some parts of it are glowing, like right here and right here. And that's really about it. It's a little disappointing for it to be animated. Broken Light set. So this is the same one that we're using. Arcana. I think that's how you said the name. It's not a bad glider, although I wish it would have went more the butterfly route instead of having these things. Like, to just complete the butterfly right here, and it would have looked way better in my opinion. But it's not horrible. It's a very expensive set. This skin I'm down to totally get one day. Ooh, see, now we're getting into good skins. I think this is a good item shop today. Because this one, definitely the Dino Guards have been one of the things that I've been wanting for a while. But I haven't had the V-Bucks for it. But we have Dark Tricera Ops. Both the original and the Dark I've been wanting. But mostly the Dark because it does have 2 alternate styles. As you can see, we have pretty much all black with some purple on it. And then it looks to me, this looks like the parts that are the dinosaur look like they're fossilized since they're in the color white. And then you have the alternate style where it's all black, and it reminds me of, wait, is the eyes different too? The eyes are also different. They're like open here, and then if you go to this one, the purple, as it's called, they look like they're squinting or they're mad. But I like both of these. This one, it just reminds me of like literally if it was a Dark Tricera Ops. And in this one, not only is it just dark, it just looks like it's fossilized, and I really like that. I've been wanting this one for a while, but haven't gotten it. Even the back bling is funny, I like that. The Rex skin. I know this one is considered a classic, and the fact that it also has a dark variant, I mean, it just makes sense. Same thing, the white looks nice because to me it just says like, oh, I'm a fossilized dinosaur thing. And then you have the purple variant, which to me again just looks like, well, this is the dark variant that we've been saying. I really like these. I like them a lot. And then of course the back bling is supposed to like go along with the head, I guess. The colors just look very nice. I dig this. It does has its own set of pickaxes, the Dark Dino Bones, which I think isn't too bad. It's like, what, a spine of some sort? Maybe like a rib? It looks like a spine. But I dig that. I dig that. And I said it once before, but I will say it again. I did have the opportunity to try and compete for this skin. It was Japan exclusive. All you needed to do was play on your Nintendo Switch. Switch your region to where Japan is at, or Asia, something like that, and then you can compete. In my time zone, it would be like at midnight, but at that time, I was always very tired to even get up and compete, so I ended up missing out on it, but you know what? I'm still one day gonna eventually purchase this skin. This, I'm actually kind of surprised that they're bringing back the Merman from Season 4, which I thought the Merman was Season 3. Is Season 4 the one that they did with the movies? Because that would make a lot of sense to me if it was. Because it does say Studio B, so I guess it is. But what I like about this is, I think later on, I think originally it was just this, and then eventually later on when they did updates to offer like more skins, like selectable styles for a skin, they eventually added all of these. And I remember it came back to the item shop when they did have alternate styles for this, but I like it. Do I... Oof. I think this one, purple, is probably the best one. Because it's got blue, it's got red, touches of black. It just looks nice. Orange and black. Well, this one's called orange, but it's just orange and black. It's got like a little butt, I just realized. Blue. This literally looks like it transformed from one skin, then eventually it turned into this, and then I don't know. But I just like the different styles and colors, and the fact that there's 4 of them. It's literally like the Supersonic skin. The fact that it's, even though it's the same thing, but there's some differences in this one. It's colors. It seems pretty worth it. Next, we got the dailies. The dailies isn't so bad. We got Whiteout, which actually has, I think it's just her helmet comes off. Yep. Alternate style, just her hair or her helmet coming off. Blonde default that we actually have, funny enough, right over here. I think that's funny. But that's what they do. They like to use, you know, defaults. These are, and then use them for other models and stuff. It's pretty easy. 1,500 I think is maybe too much. This could have easily been 1,200. But it's still pretty cool regardless, I think. It reminds me of like, I don't know if I want to say modern day ninjas, but just like if you saw an action movie, these would be the people on motorcycles, you know, and they pull out their sword, maybe do a cool flip or something. That's what it looks like. Armadillo. Now, I don't know the name of this default. Actually, I barely know the name of any defaults. But this one's like an okay one. There's not really, like, I feel like, you know, the camouflage and everything is suited for, like, a desert, you know. We don't have any desert areas in the new map. Maybe a beach, but other than that, it's still not a bad looking one. He's got hair like me, except I got rid of the back part. Hey, but 800 V-Bucks, you know, not bad, right? What is this one? I don't remember this one. It just says it's animated. But it did come out this season. Wait, does it? Oh, I thought it was changing, like, the whole gun. No, okay. So it's just a spectrum, but it kind of just looks like bubbles. But I kind of dig that, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much, I dig that. Oof. I don't remember any of... Well, I remember this. But we're gonna start with the emote that we have. Flippin' incredible! Simple emote. 500 V-Bucks, I'm not gonna lie, is a lot of V-Bucks just for that emote. But I like it. I like that emote. This is when, I was doing something. I don't know, I just like the pose. I always like flexing around. Next, you got Lock It Up. Oh, it actually plays a song. It's simple. It's literally just people doing the whoa, you know, that got popularized, and here you are. I might purchase this before one day somebody goes and claims that they invented it. Start suing it. What? The music's a little weird. I feel like this is a song you'd hear on, like, the Grand Theft Auto radio station. I don't think I like that one. Alright, so this is interesting because it seems like they have two different sets here in one, and then everything else is its own different set. But this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to recommend, for the daily, it's hard. I think I want to recommend the Dark series on this one, the Dark Dino Guards, because I feel like they stand out a bit more. I mean, I know for sure Rex is kind of like this iconic look. I think I just kind of want a dinosaur a bit more than Moisty Merman. But honestly, these two are pretty neck and neck. Because this one, I think it just looks nice. But this one, you get 4 different styles again. And I feel like with such a variety, it kind of wins in a way. As opposed to this one, which it just looks cool. Again, like fossilized or just straight up evil. However way you see it, honestly. It just looks cool. So, and it is a whole set. So I think I am going to give it to the dinos. Moisty Merman. And then between Dream and Luminous, which is actually pretty hard. This one, I feel like they're pretty equal as well. Because it's both just one simple skin. But I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to give it to Luminous. Just because he has that nice owl look. He looked, again, he just, to me, it just says this is a space wizard of some sort. So I would recommend this one a bit more than Dream. But I'm, again, lately have been falling for default skins. And seeing this makes me kind of want to grab it. For the daily, I'd probably do Whiteout over Armadillo, just because, again, I feel like this screams action movie character. Armadillo is just camouflage. But again, like, these are skins that I would get, honestly. Ooh, wraps. The Shardbreaker and the Splatter Spectrum. I don't think this one had any, did it? Nope. So, Splatter probably the best, because the Shadow one, you barely even noticed what was animated through that. And then lastly, the emotes. I'm gonna give Flippin' Incredible the #1 spot, just because I like the idea, doing a flip, posing and all that. Always been big fan of, just flexing. Lock It Up, second place. Who doesn't hit the whoa? I do that a lot around my family. In fact, should I? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that right now. And plus, it's 200 V-Bucks. It's not like it's that much. Bold Stance. I swear, I've seen this emote, or rather, dance, I guess, before on, like, YouTube or something. Cannot tell you where it's from. But the reason why I put this last is because I feel like the music is a little whack. Or maybe the music isn't just my pace, or whatever you may see it as. But anyway, that is it for the item shop today. Take my opinions on these things with a grain of salt. Each person has their own different ideas on everything here. So, if you maybe like, let's say, Dream more than Luminous, or you think the best skin out of all these is Moisty Merman more than all of them, by all means, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. Can you add me? I add people on Epic Games, but if you want to, like, schedule something out there, you can join our Discord. Link for that is down below. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I brought up the Discord, right? So might as well talk a little bit more about that. Pretty much, Discord. You can click the link that's down below, and it'll take you to our server. That's where you guys can go ahead and sort of contact me a bit further. And I will get to messages when I can. I just can't get to all of them instantaneously. Respect. What else? Oh, we got some of the OGs on there. You could talk with them. We have a whole Fortnite section in the Discord if you guys want to go ahead and chat about that. Last but not least, we have another channel. It is called The Zabin Project. If you guys would like to go ahead and subscribe there, that'd be fantastic. That is where I do put up my edited videos, my victory royales, compiled together recently Smash Brothers, and any joking-ish meme videos that we can come up with. And I say we just because I ask people like, hey, would this be funny? But yeah, things like that. Or they might recommend something to me. I don't know, either way. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you actually did watch, hit that like, subscribe. Again, sorry for repeating myself. And I'll see you guys next time. As always, please stay healthy. Don't forget to